And this is your last Pokemon as well. So that actually is going to make that a lot easier. I'm going to set up just one Calm Mind. I don't really think there's anything Whiscash can do to me. Let's set up just 2 more Calm Minds. Ah! My whole life just flashed before my eyes. Oh my god. Okay. That was a magnitude 10. That was a magnitude 10. I just got so greedy. Setting up those Calm Minds. And we're going to go for a Hyper Potion. Please do not do that anymore. We're just going to Psychic and kill. It will kill. It will kill. It will kill. Why didn't it kill? And that's another magnitude 10! Everybody, KingCorphish here, and welcome on back to episode 16 of our Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Egglocke. If you've been keeping up with the series so far, thank you all so much for your undying support. I'm just gonna say thank you real quick before we get into the meat and potatoes of today's episode. I really want to throw out there, thank you. This is easily my most successful solo series yet, and it's all thanks to you guys, this fun little community we built up. I love checking out all of your comments and what you think of each and every episode as it goes up, and I love asking you guys for feedback. I love that there's so many of you guys answering the question of the day, helping me out in the game when I ask for help. I seriously cannot thank you enough for joining me on this Pokemon Platinum Sinnoh journey. So just thank you all so much for your undying support. Okay, that sounded terrible. Undying support. Thank you so much for just being a part of this community. And I've had so much fun with the series so far, and it's all thanks to you guys. And the fact that there's so many people watching the series, hanging out with me, and playing this game with me, it's just making me feel so much more motivated to record and edit and upload these episodes daily. Does that make sense to you guys? Hopefully it makes sense to you guys. I don't know if there's really the best way to describe it or not, but I at least tried. With that being said, in the last episode, we traveled all the way from Celestic Town all the way to Canalave City, and now I think in today's episode, we're going to be taking on the 6th gym, which is super freaking exciting, but we're going to do all of that with a team recap beforehand. So we have a team of 5 rocking out right here. First things first, on the realist, we've got Arches the Duskull rocking out with the Ghost typing at level 34. This man's a relaxed Duskull. He likes to chill on the beach with his friends. This man also has the Illuminate ability, which raises the likelihood of meeting wild Pokemon. Pretty terrible ability, but in all honesty, it's going to be changing very soon because Arches is going to be evolving in just 3 more levels. Maybe it'll happen in today's episode. I sure hope so. We're going to be getting a powerful Dusclops, and because the abilities are randomized, the Dusclops might have a different ability than Illuminate. And his moveset is Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, Shadow Sneak, and Dark Pulse. Next up, we have probably the MVP of this team besides my mom, which died. We have the Swampert rocking out a powerful level 38. This man is probably the reason why we're winning this lock so far, because in all honesty, we're slightly under-leveled for the gym after looking up Byron's levels. I think his ace is 41, except for is only 3 levels below that, and everything's randomized, so if it's a grass type, we might be a little bit fucked. But he's the water ground type, except for level 38 with the adamant nature. This man has the solid rock ability, which powers down super effective moves. So I mean, I guess if we get hit by a grass type move, it'll be powered down, but I still don't want to try it. And we have Waterfall, Earthquake, Sacred fucking Fire, and Thunder Punch. Next up, we have Junior. The whole squad was on little Junior's shoulders, and I want to throw out there, thank you so much for the fan art. I cannot remember the name of who sent in the Shelter fan art, but it was so freaking cool. I shared it on Twitter, but here's the thing. You guys know I've been bulk recording these episodes because I'm going to be moving to college so soon, and so like at the time of you actually watching this episode, that fan art was sent in probably like a week or 2 ago. But thank you so much. I'm just gonna throw it out there in this episode since I couldn't have said it in an earlier episode because of all the bulk recording. But Junior's a water type rocking out at level 25 with a timid nature. Junior has the static ability, so any physical move that comes in contact with Junior is gonna get paralyzed. And Junior has Brine, Icicle, Spear, Rock Smash, and Fly. Next up, we have Mystic, the powerful Gardevoir. This woman slash man, I just looked at your gender and realized you're a man, but we're not gonna identify and discriminate and all that shit. We have a Psychic typing Gardevoir right here, level 33, holding the Mind Plate because Mystics, Psychics are so goddamn powerful. With, look at that special attack. That is 102 special attack, plus the Mind Plate, plus Stab. It's way too powerful. Mystic is actually out here bodying bitches and one-shotting everything in their path. And we have Psychic, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, and Will-O-Wisp. Next up, we have Palkia. The Palkia. You sent in this freaking beast of a creature, and I don't think we're going to lose the lock because of you. But I don't know. I've seen crazier things, like I lost an Entei to a Spoik that one time. Palkia is level 27 with the Water Dragon typing and Modest Nature, so special attacker with a Swarm ability. Powers up Bug-type moves in the pinch. Palkia does not have any Bug-type moves at all. I don't know why somebody gave Palkia the Swarm ability, but I'm not complaining. I have a fucking Palkia. And Palkia has Spatial Rend, Aura Sphere, Earthquake, and Surf. That is the whole team. We're rocking out with a team of 5 in today's episode, and we are so close to evolving Arches. And before we even do anything in this episode, we ran into Asteroid. Super happy that we managed to heal our team for this, because if he tries to battle us, we are well and prepared for it. So let's read Asteroid's dialogue. Hey Ryan, you're gonna challenge the gym leader up past here, eh? Someone should check to see if you're ready for this challenge. That someone's me with my brand new gym badge. Oh, good God. Did I not call that rival battle or what? We're gonna be starting off this battle with a rival battle. We're gonna be starting off this episode with a rival battle, not a gym taking on challenge. I don't know what the fuck it's called. So right here we have a Crobat. Crobat actually gets Sucker Punch. We're gonna swap you out. I want to go out to Exurver because Exurver has Thunder Punch, and that is super effective. And I bet you're okay. Confused, right? All right. You can go for Confused, right? But I know for a fact that Crobat has Sucker Punch, and that is super effective on Arches, so I'm not trying to lose Arches. And you go for Mean Look. Why would you go for Mean Look against a powerful-ass fucking Swampert? Actually, this Crobat is doing some damage on me, I can't deny. So we need to go for Super Potion. There we go, and that took you out. Perfect. And next up is a Gibble. That was my best impression of a Chomper's Cry that I could give. In case you guys don't know, over on Vinny's channel, he got a Gibble in his Pokemon Platinum series almost 2 years ago now is when that series started. He had about 10,000 subscribers, and I also made his Heal My Balls video, by the way. Just throwing that out there for his 10K special. But he had a Gibble in that series. His name was Chompers. That man had the Chomper's Cry as a very iconic thing on his channel. It goes, ah! I don't do a good job of impersonating that Chomper's Cry. I'm trying my best, but you are going for the Dig, which is a little bit scary, to be honest. Can we go for Palkia? I'm a little bit curious if Palkia could actually do it. I'm thinking we're gonna go out to Palkia. All right, if Palkia can live a Dig, which I think it can, like I know we're 8 levels below, but you are a Palkia and you're just a Gibble, so maybe we can live a Dig. Wow, that did more damage than I thought, but Spatial Rend should one-shot your ass. And we've almost never been, wow, Spatial Rend is a cool-ass animation, I love it. We've almost never used Palkia in this entire series so far, and it got a crit. Oh my God, Palkia. So I really, really, really wanted to actually go for the Palkia right there, just to give him a little bit of spotlight. Tyrogue is up next. We can send out Arches against a Tyrogue, because what can fighting types really do to Arches? You are a Ghost type, and fighting cannot affect the Ghost typing. So I think we can go out to Arches, but guess what? Ghost can affect the fighting typing, except when you withdraw. So you send out another fighting type Pokemon. Granted, this one does have fire type moves, so I mean, I think, I kind of want to send out Palkia, to be honest. Nah, I'm not that real. I'm going to send out Mystic because Mystic is also super effective. The reason that I didn't send out Palkia is because he was kind of tagged up. So you just go for the bulk up, which is a little bit scary, but Psychic is going to kill you. It's super effective at Stab. We have the Mind Plate. We have a shit ton of special attack. And you may have gone for Bulk Up, but Bulk Up only raises your attack and defense, which is on the physical side of things, not the special side of things. So that was an easy victory on our part. Next up is a Dustox, which is super effective on Mystic. And this motherfucking Dustox killed one of my Pokemon, I think. Did it? Oh my gosh, dude. I don't even... Why don't I remember if this Dustox... Honestly, the fact that I've been bulk recording all these episodes they're all just kind of starting to mesh together, in all honesty. So I'm really sorry about that, my dudes. I'm really sorry about that, my dudes. Oh my goodness. So how is your life been? Today should be Tuesday on the day that this episode gets posted. Hold up. I have a calendar over here on my other monitor. No! The day that this episode gets posted, it is actually Monday. So happy Monday to all of you guys. I know Mondays kind of suck, but hopefully the fact that you're watching a new episode of the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Egglocke is making this Monday a little bit more enjoyable for you. Put the tire open. I'm happy about that. So this is how my day has been going. Just to put out there, all right, I'm going to break the fourth wall real quick. I'm going to move my phone because I feel like you guys can hear it vibrate when it's on my desk like that. We're going to put it into Mr. Pocket like that. To break the fourth wall, though, today is August 15th, 2016. Yeah, Ryan. 2016. It's August 15th, 2018 at 8:15 p.m. Eastern. That is how ahead I'm getting on these episodes. It's August 15th, the day that I'm recording this. In case you guys don't know, if you're just tuning in, by the way, I'm trying to bulk record as many episodes of Platinum as I can, so then that way when I move off to college, then we can still remain daily with this series. So I'm working my ass off and trying my very best. So hold up. I'm going to talk more about how my day has been going after we read this dialogue. So Asteroid goes, yeah, you're just a bit better than me as usual, but listen up. Let me tell you who's going to be taking on the Pokemon League and becoming the champion. You guessed right. It's gonna be me. Oh my gosh. All right, I know that wasn't entirely the NSYNC song. That was the Jonathan Young cover that I just vocalized with my mouth. That was supposed to be a gent breakdown. Oh god. Because in his metal cover of that song, that's how the gent breakdown goes. Is that it's a lot better when it's done with guitars rather than my voice, but okay. Anyway, you should go to the Iron Island and toughen up some more. Yeah, train at Iron Island. That's what I did before going to the gym. Well, Asteroid, I can't go to the Iron Island because I actually have bulk recording to do, and I want to take on the gym. Honestly, I got the Canalave City, I got to the brand new city, and I'm just like, I really want to take on this gym, dude. I really want to take on this gym, dude. All right, so anyways, let's talk about my day real quick while we just kind of go through the gym and all of that fun stuff. So today is August 15th, like I said before. What I did today, I was supposed to wake up today bright and early at 9 a.m. But guess what I didn't do? Wake up bright and early at 9 a.m. So Keyshawn had his driver's test today, and he asked to borrow my car for it. Because in case you guys don't know, Keyshawn didn't have his driver's license up until now. Keyshawn does thankfully have his driver's license now, and he is super excited about it. Why does Spinrack have Sucker Punch? Okay, cool. That was actually really scary. We're going to switch out. I want to go out to probably Palkia. I was about to go out to like Server because it has Sacred Fire, but Palkia, honestly, we're going to give Palkia as much as much experience as possible. Like, I know it's not gonna be the greatest for training, but I just want to, you know, try it out. And because we got damaged, we're gonna go back to the Pokemon Center and heal. Expect a lot of that, but honestly, I know you guys are interested in the gameplay as far as this series goes, but I feel like a lot of you guys just love talking and hearing me talk and ramble and how my day's been going. So anyways, Keyshawn did not have his driver's license until today, of course. So this morning, he was going to take his road test, and he asked to borrow my car. Keyshawn's car actually got into an accident. It was parked in the side of his street, and this was like actually a couple weeks ago at the time of recording this now. It was parked on the side of his street by his house. Somebody hit it and drove away. Yeah, dude, fucking bitch. Like, that's actually one of the shittiest things to do, in all honesty. I'm curious, is there anybody in the chat that's ever had that happen to them? But thankfully, one of Keyshawn's neighbors actually saw this happen, and they got a picture of their license plate. So Keyshawn's going through a whole bunch of, like, police reports and stuff. But he really needed to get his driver's license before he would go to college in 2 days at the time of recording this. 2 days from now is when we're going to be leaving for Central Michigan together. So today, Keyshawn took his driver's test, and he needed to borrow my car to do it. When we got to the driver's test place, actually, we're going to back up a little bit. I was supposed to wake up at 9, so that way we could practice a little bit in my car before he went to go take his test. But I set an alarm, and I slept through my alarm today. That is the very first time I've ever actually done that. I literally managed to sleep through my alarm. It was a little bit wild, to be honest. So the reason that I slept through my alarm is because I didn't get to bed until about 5 in the morning, because last night I was working on an intro animation. I have recently been getting into intro commissions and all that stuff for other people's Pokemon series, for other people's live streams. Like, in case you guys don't know, I actually did Vinny's Crystal Sleeplock. I did Dylan's Soul Silver Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. I also did Dylan's Pokemon Emerald Sleeplock, and I have another project of Dylan's that I'm doing tonight. So I've been getting into intro commissions as of recently, and those take some time to make, let me tell you guys. About 3 to 5 hours is my average that I've narrowed it down to, but in order to do that, I usually end up pulling all-nighters. So last night, I pulled an all-nighter in order to edit intro. I can commentate, I swear. To edit an intro commission for somebody, and then after that, I went to bed and slept through my alarm, and unfortunately, yeah, it sucked. So I ended up waking up about an hour after I was supposed to, closer to 2 hours, I guess. And I called Keyshawn, like, yo, I'm super sorry. I don't know how this happened or why this happened, but I slept through my alarm. Keyshawn was like, you know what? It's not the end of the world. It's just I don't get to practice before the driver's test. So I went over to Keyshawn's house. I picked him up, and then he drove to his driver's test. And then we ended up waiting at his driver's test. He had an appointment scheduled for 11:30 a.m., and the guy who was supposed to give his driver's test wasn't there. He was 20 minutes late. He showed up at 11:50 a.m. Fucking bitch. His name was Johnny. Their place was called Johnny's Road Test. So, everybody in the comments down below, I want you all to give some hate comments for Johnny's Road Test, because that man actually fucked us over, and let me explain how that happened. So, because Johnny showed up late to Keyshawn's road test, he showed up at 11:50 for the 11:30 appointment. Keyshawn, he was like, yo, do you accept card? Because obviously, road tests are free. He had to pay for said road test. And no, Johnny does not accept card with Johnny's road testing. So, also, dude, this fucking Lickitung managed to disable my Dark Pulse. Now we're gonna have to whittle it down with Will-O-Wisp. There we go. But no, so Johnny wouldn't accept card for Keyshawn's road test. So Keyshawn had to drive back to the bank to go pick up some cash. And unfortunately, when we got back to Johnny's road test, he was doing the person's 12 o'clock appointment for their road test. So we had to wait another 30 minutes before Keyshawn could take his road test. And it was the most stressful thing because we were on time, Johnny was the one who wasn't, and then Johnny basically just skipped us to go do that other bitch's road test who showed up at 12 o'clock for that appointment. It was so annoying. This is gonna hurt. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna switch out. I'm not even gonna fuck with it. I totally forgot that. Oh god, that was terrifying. I cannot believe that I actually almost just lost 6 server by not thinking like that. If that was a crit, we'd be gone. Honestly, if our ability wasn't so good, we would have been gone, I think. That was Stab and a legendary Pokemon and Magical Leaf and ×4. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I can't believe I actually sent out Swampert. We're gonna need to play this game a lot smarter, in all honesty. My thought process was, it's a grass type, has Sacred Fire. That was just stupid on my part. Honestly, the Shaman is going to give me some fucking shit. We need to go for Psychics immediately. Oh my god. Yes! Mystic! Thank you so much for the crit. Please don't have anything else. Please don't have anything else. Please. Yes. Okay. We need to go back and we got to heal immediately. That is the way to progress in this gym. I don't want to be doing that. I got to go heal right the fuck now. Wow! That was... Wow. That shook me a little bit. But alright, no. So after Johnny's road testing, Keyshawn took his road test, and he passed. Yay, Keyshawn. Then we went to Popeyes and got some chicken to celebrate. And then after Popeyes, we went back to my house because I had an eye appointment. My mom wanted me to get my eyes checked before I go off to college. And so I went to go take my eye appointment. And guess what? My eyesight is just as good as it was the last time that I took an eye appointment, and I'm very happy about that. Look at me go. My eyes didn't get worse. My eye doctor, as soon as I went in there, though, he looked at me. And then I, started taking all my tests and stuff. And after I was taking all my tests and during it, he just kind of looked at me and was like, yo, I know you've been using your computer a lot lately. That's not very good for your eyes, but I get it's your job, so be careful. Take some breaks if you need to. He literally knew just from examining my eyes that I use the computer a lot. I think that's a little bit wild that science has gone so far that my eye doctor knows that I use a computer. It's a little bit wild. That's a little bit wild. So then after that, I went back home for my eye appointment. I had to deal with the bank because I am trying to pay for college. And in order to pay for college, I had to, like, take out loans and all that shit. College is stressful, my dudes. But it is happening. It is a part of life. Everybody goes to college. Well, actually, not everybody, but a majority of people go to college. That's a gyro ball. That didn't do that much damage. We can use it for dark pulses, and that should kill. There we go. Bye-bye, Jigglypuff. Nice knowing you, my dude. But, yeah, no. So I had to deal with the bank and all of that for college and paying for it and just all of that fun shit. I know Nuzleaf is part dark type, so we're going to switch out. Honestly, let's go out to Palkia. I don't want to make the same mistake that I made with, in the Shaman. So we're going to send out Palkia because Aura Sphere is also super effective. Granted, it's not stab, but I think it'll kill. There we go. Bapu Beeper dead. Now we're going to go back and heal because I think we're super close to the gym, actually. Are we? I don't know. I don't know how close we are to the gym, but I just want to play it safe. I really want to heal. We're going to go back to the gym. We're going to go back to the Pokemon Center. We're going to heal. Well, I'm going to keep talking because, honestly, I just love talking. All right. So what happened? Can I get on the platform? Thank you. Why was that more difficult than it needed to be? How do I go backwards in this gym? I'm so lost. Oh, wait. It's right there. Okay, there we go. Cool. There we go. Cool. This gym, honestly, is confusing me a little bit. So, question of the day. What is your favorite gym leader in all of Pokemon? I can answer that with 3 different gym leaders. Falconer from Johto, Roxy from Unova, and Byron from Sinnoh. Yes, you heard me right. Byron, the gym leader we are about to battle, is actually one of my favorite gym leaders. I really like all those gym leaders a lot. I just really think he looks cool and all that stuff. So, because you guys know that I have been bulk recording, let's make sure we write that down. Question of the day, what's your fave gym leader? There we go. So now we're going to have the correct question of the day when I post this episode. So please, let me know down in the comments who's your favorite gym leader, what game is he from, what city is he from, what kind of typing does he use, why do you like him, all of that kind of stuff. I personally like all of the gym leaders that I like purely for aesthetic reasons. I think that they're the coolest looking gym leaders. But if there was any gym leader that I liked outside of aesthetic, it would probably be Roxy, because I really love Roxy's gym as a whole. As you guys know, I really love music. I love playing music. I'm a big old drummer, all right? I talk about it in, I think, every single episode of this series so far. And Roxy's entire shtick about her or whatever is the fact that she's a rock star, which I think is the coolest thing ever. Like, her gym in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, it's like a garage band. You go down into the basement of the gym, and you can actually, as you walk down the steps, you can hear the music get closer and louder in your headphones. It's so freaking cool. And my first time ever playing through Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 as a kid, yeah, dude, that blew my mind just a little bit. I was about 12 years old when Black 2 and White 2 came out, just to put in perspective. I really freaking loved those games. Also, I'm going to throw out there as well, we just hit level 37. My boy Arches is evolving. Woo! Bronzor, let's celebrate the fact that we're going to have an evolving Arches with a Shadow Ball because it is super effective on you. Bop, boop, beep, you're dead. Watch this, my dudes. Watch this, my dudes. Woo, boy! Look at that man! Look at him with those claws and those hands. He's all like... I love this man. Dusclops is easily one of my favorite Pokemon. He's trying to learn Shadow Punch. He's trying to learn Shadow Punch. Fuck yeah, I want to teach you Shadow Punch. Let's get rid of Shadow Sneak because in all honesty, Shadow Punch is just a stronger Shadow Sneak. 1, 2, 3, and poof. You forgot Shadow Sneak, and you learned Shadow Punch. Let's take a look at this man's stats. Let's look at his brand new randomized ability, because you guys do not understand how excited I am that I finally have a Dusclops. Yes! Woo! He's still the relaxed nature. He has speed boost! This man is about to be so good! What I think is hilarious is his speed is 25, which is absolute booty cheeks, but he has speed boost. That is the funniest fucking thing to me for some reason, but yes, we finally evolved Duskull. After all these episodes, we have a Dusclops on the team. Yo, timestamp Ryan, I gotta make sure Duskull evolves. There we go. And we're gonna, like, spell evolves correctly. There we go. I spelled evolves with an I and a K. Whenever I try to type down these timestamps, I go as fast as possible. You should have seen some of my Heart Gold and Soul Silver Soul Link timestamps when I was doing that series, when I was, like, writing down what happened as it happened. So many typos because I'm trying to, like, type as fast as I can while staying entertaining. It's a little bit wild, to be honest. But with that being said, now I'm gonna send out Mystic and put Mystic up in front, so then that way our Gardevoir can actually get to be a similar level to the rest of the team, because now we have a level 38 and a level 37, which are definitely both our highest levels, and I want to get our Gardevoir up to that as well, because honestly, Mystic has been so goddamn powerful. I've been loving it so much. You have an Ursaring out on the field. You might have Bite, actually. But actually, you know what? I think Psychic will kill. Sometimes you gotta risk the biscuit. I know Bite probably will one-shot us if Psychic doesn't. Sweet 10! Oh, you bitch. And we already grew to level 34. Next up is a Torterra. We're gonna casually keep battling, because honestly, I don't have anything else to use against a Torterra. I'm not about to send out Exurver, because that would be terrifying, because you are a grass type and a powerful grass type that would destroy us. Earthquake might do a bit of damage at stab. He's 2 levels above. Wow. You know what? Psychic killed you. Imagine if Psychic missed right there, but I'm pretty sure Psychic is 100% accurate. And your last Pokemon is a Manectric. Well, Exurver is super effective on you. And what can a Manectric really do to us? Quickle Tickle? Fuck that shit. We're gonna go for that Stab Earthquake. You can't be going for no Thunders today, boy. You think Electric affects ground? Amateur hour. Oh my goodness. This is way too good. So, with that being said, I think we're so close to battling Byron, though, so I want to head on back to the Pokemon Center. I know we've had a lot of Pokemon Center visits so far in this episode, but better safe than sorry, am I right? We're going to go back to the Pokemon Center. We're going to heal up our team, because I think it's time to actually battle the gym leader, my dudes. And honestly, it might not be a bad idea to also buy some super potions. Let me go check it out real quick. We have 13. I know that's quite a bit of super potions, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But we're going to be smart, boys. All right, we're going to play this safe. I'm not trying to lose any Pokemon. Where's the Pokemart? There it is. Awesome. I want to throw out there, too, the entire vibe and atmosphere that I'm getting out of Canalave City is so awesome. We can buy a lot of Hyper Potions, actually. Fuck that. We're going to get 20 Hyper Potions, and boy, we're set. I think now with 20 Hyper Potions on our side, we are more than prepared to take on Byron. Let's do this shit. Woo! That's not where we're supposed to go to progress. I've almost figured out this puzzle, but not quite. Like, I'm kind of trying to speedrun and make our way to Byron, because I'm getting so excited to take on Byron. Byron is one of my favorite gym leaders, my dudes. Just in case you didn't know, I really do like Byron a lot. So, let's go to this one. Wait, no, that's not the right way. Fuck. Wait, no, that's not the right way. Fuck. Imagine playing through a Pokemon game, though, without speed up, after you've gotten so used to speed up. Like, I think playing through Pokemon games on an emulator almost made me a little bit spoiled when it comes to playing Pokemon. Because, like, playing this game on an actual DS, I probably want to rip my fucking left testicle off. Alright, Byron. Let's take this on. Let's do this. Woo! Ah, that's Horberg's gym badge. I see you've defeated my son, but that's no surprise. He still has much to learn. In my place of son Rourke. I'm so bad at English. In place of my son Rourke, I, Byron, will take your challenge. Yeah, no. I literally had to leave the Byron voice in order to read that correctly. In place of my son, Rourke. Not, what was the thing that I just did? In Rourke of my son place? I don't know. But the first thing that you send out is a Granbull, which actually you might have Crunch or something. Which is not what I want to have out against Mystic. So, we're going to send out and then hopefully we can actually headbutt. Okay, well, I guess we could have left Mystic in with you. But we're going to go for some waterfalls, and that just took care of you. Next up, you have Gollum. This man might go for Explosion, but in all honesty, I don't think anyone could handle an Explosion better than except for Arches, if we're going to be honest. But I'm going to go for Earthquake because it is super effective. Oh my god, his Earthquake just did a lot of damage on me, though. Oh my god, okay. I'm going to need to calc this real quick. Okay, so you have 141 HP. Earthquake brings you down to 77. Honestly, Siri, where did I just put my phone? I put it in my pocket literally earlier in this episode, Ryan. Okay, all right, let's go. 141 minus 77.
The answer is 64.
You do 64 damage. Okay, if it's a crit, we're fucking dead. But there's literally nothing else that we can do against this Golem. So, what do I think will do more? Earthquake or Waterfall? Honestly, I think they'll actually do equally as much, in all honesty. Let me check moves. That's 80, 100. I think actually Earthquake will do more, and Earthquake is 100% accurate. I think Waterfall also is. Oh, shit! We outspeed! Yo, bet! Wait, I don't think Earthquake's times 4. Ground's not super effective on ground. Ground's only super effective on rock. Well, shit. Alright, let's see how much your Earthquake's about to do. Please don't kill. So much. All right, we got to go for a Hyper Potion. You can live one Earthquake and then a Waterfall. You're dead. We just grew to level 39 and we're learning Muddy Water, but unfortunately, I'm going to not learn Muddy Water. And here's my reasoning behind that, because it's just getting stupider and stupider every time I say that. Is a physical attacker and Muddy Water is a special move. So you're about to send out a Wish Cash. You are a Water Ground type and Grass is times 4 on you, but I don't want to use a Grass move because I don't have a Grass move. So I want to use Mystic. And this is your last Pokemon as well, so that actually is going to make that a lot easier. Okay, let's do this. My dudes. We're going to go, I'm going to set up just one Calm Mind. I don't really think there's anything Wish Cash can do to me. Let's set up just 2 more Calm Minds. Ah! My whole life just flashed before my eyes. Oh my god. Okay. That was a magnitude 10. That was a magnitude 10. I just got so greedy. Setting up those Calm Minds. And we're going to go for a Hyper Potion. Please do not do that anymore. We're just going to Psychic and kill. It will kill. It will kill. It will kill. Why didn't it kill? And that's another magnitude 10! Ah! We got to go for another Hyper Potion. You're about to Hyper Potion up as well. Got to go for another Psychic. Why doesn't Psychic kill from that range, though? There we go. Wow. That was so terrifying. That was so terrifying. Jesus. Like, I'm a little bit shook, actually. Wow. That could have been so bad. But with that being said, add the badge to the layout. What? Hold up, time step, Ryan. We got to make sure we write that down. Add a badge to layout and there we go. Alright, I just had to make sure that I type out some more timestamps and stuff like that. Like, I want the outro to have the Heart Gold Soul Silver Soul Link because I talked about that a little bit in this episode. Yeah, no. I don't know if the whole me typing out things in front of you guys is annoying for you or not. I'm super sorry if it is, but like I said, I'm bulk recording. I'm trying to have as many episodes of this series prepared before I go off to college. So the best way to do that is if I just kind of do timestamps. So I'm sorry, my dudes. I'm sorry, my dudes. You are strong enough to take down my prize team of Pokemon. In recognition of that power, I give you this, the Mind Badge. And we just got the 6th badge in this game. We're nearing the end of this game, my dudes, which is a little bit wild to think about because at the time of recording this, The latest public episode was episode 11, and this is episode 16 that I'm recording. It's a little bit wild, to be honest. Having the Mind Badge enables you to use the hidden move Strength anytime outside of battle. And now you have 6 gym badges, which means that all Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you without question. Here, take this too, and we just got TM 91, which is Flash Cannon. Well, it's not like I have a Steel Pipe Pokemon, so it's almost useless. Okay, how do I leave this gym? Oh, that's how I leave this gym. There we go. Awesome. I'm so happy. I can't believe I actually beat the 6th gym. Oh, hey, Asteroid, bitch-ass motherfucker. Hey, that's the Mind Badge. Good going. You're tough enough to consider becoming the Pokemon champ. Bet. Of course, I'm tougher, so it's not going to actually happen. Anyways, Ryan, come with me to the library. Well, with that being said, my dudes, we're going to go with Asteroid to the library in the next episode. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching today's episode of the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. It's not a Nuzlocke. This is an Egglocke. Ryan, you're fucking up everything right now. Hopefully, I'll see you all tomorrow, and we're going to find out what Asteroid wants in the library. Peace, peace.
Alright, there we go, there we go. Please don't die. It's not dying. Oh my god.
Explosion.
What? I don't have... What? Okay, here's my issue right here, right?
Is there a fighting move on Blaziken?
No. He learns it in one more move. He's definitely gonna go for it.
Yeah. There it is! There it is!